Not only did we win round 1, but we also won the die roll. See who plays first in round 2. I like it. We can go Evolving Wilds, fetch out a Plains, play another Plains, play Consul's Lieutenant. Consul's Lieutenant turn 2 on the play is tough cookies. Tough cookies. So, I don't know. We'll see if that one gets there. Alright, opponent's here. I'm here. We're all here. Now, thank you. How are you? Sending a squad up. No Fairy Miscreant there is pretty awesome. That would have been kind of a disaster. Drawing land there was kind of a disaster. This hand suddenly became a disaster. No, it's still fine. It's still very good. Because our opponent's probably going to play, like, I don't know, a second island here and nothing? Alright. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. We'll attack here, get renowned. End combat, and hold up Enshrouding Mist, because why not? I mean, it's a card. And we have 4 lands in our hand, so the world is ours. We drew land to start things off, even when fetching with an Evolving Wilds. Alright, Harbinger of Tides? What? Come on. Oh, come on! Alright, well, coming in. Hot soup. Play our Lieutenant. Play a land, say go. Well, Harbinger of Tides undoes our Renowned and a Hitchclaw Recluse, which is pretty good against a Consul Lieutenant. Oh my gosh. The land draws. The lands are real. 17 in the deck. We're currently staring at a 1-4 and a 1-3. Amprint Tactician. Well, still doesn't quite get us through. Still doesn't quite get us through. But we'll play it here, because it is a body. So, only 7 more lands in our deck, so 20 spells, 7 lands, Separatist Void Mage. It's a great draw there, sort of. I think that we can just go for and return the Spider to his hand. And then smash with the Amprint Tactician. If he blocks, that's great. If he doesn't, you know, it's 3 damage. It's not nothing. Maybe he has like a Titanic Growth or something here, and we're just going to get super blown out. Turn to Frog. Well, kind of like a Titanic Growth. Except it turned our guy into a frog. So he drew his 4th mana, playing a Farika's Disciple. That's fine. Clash of Wills. Well, perfect draw. We'll play our land. Because, you know, we do have things like Hangerback Walker in our deck. And also it just makes his Clash of Wills even better. Because he's tapping out to play, like, Rock Smaller. We can just get you. 1? Sure. Not even attacking here. It's interesting. Screeching Scob. Well, it is a guy. Milling a Plains and a Topan Freeblade. Alright, so now there are, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 6 lands in the deck. Oh, Whirler Rogue. Whirler Rogue's pretty nasty. Bond and Construct is not that great right now. We do have a first striking 2-1. Can't be blocked. Sure. Getting in there, getting renowned. Good for him. Oh my gosh. It's real. It's real. The flood is real. Well, our opponent casually has 5 cards in their hand, and we have 9 lands in play. 2 in our bin. 1 in our hand. It's a lot of lands. Somberworld Alpha is a scary card. So let's see. We can take it out. We could also take out this Whirler Rogue. Just for free? No, not for free because of the Somberworld Alpha. I mean, we could trade here. That's certainly a thing. If we triple block on here, all of our guys die. So yeah, I think that we just put these 2 here. We lose both of our guys. He does lose his Whirler Rogue. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We take 5 here. Just hope he doesn't have a Might of the Masses. He doesn't, that's great. Well, there was one card in particular I was thinking of that I'm like, man, it'd be a good draw if we got a Aven Battle Priest. Tragic Arrogance would also be absolutely bonkers. Would be just bonkers insane. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Somberworld Alpha getting in there. And it's this creature too. Alright. No, he's not bringing it in. Oh, he is bringing it in. Alright. So I think that we block here. Now, if we do draw Tragic Arrogance, this is good because we want to get some of this, you know, save some of this damage, get some of his creatures off the table. Ugh. What's he getting here? Hopefully nothing. See what he does. Hopefully we just see bottom and then nothing. We get to see the card no matter what. Top, Artificer's Epiphany. Interesting. So we kept them both on top. Not a great draw. We did get that, Somberworld Alpha off the table. And the Whirler Rogue, which is good. These things coming in again. Alright. Could double block here, but it's holding off so much more by not. And I think we're fine. We still just want a Tragic Arrogance. That's all we want. That's all we want. Tragic Arrogance. One time. Huh! Enduring Miss. Well, we can swing the Knight in and Enduring Miss something. Yeah. Maybe it was better just to hold the Knight back, and actually that was a lot better. I don't know what I was doing here. Yeah, we'll just Enshrouding Mist now. Get something of his off the table. Yeah, it was probably better just to hang back and block. He could bring that one in. This one too. Huh. I'm not going to block. Go to 5. Still just looking for Tragic Arrogance. One time. Dealer, please. Ringworn Owl. Alright. I don't think that'll be enough, but we'll see. See, if he got in with the other 2, that would have been 2 more damage. Put us at 3. Alright, so we can block here and block here. Still just looking for that tragic arrogance. So tragic. Much arrogance. Suppression bonds is alright. Put that there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're not just dead yet. Are we just dead next turn? No, not quite, because we can block here, go to 1. This does set up the tragic arrogance draw. Oh, yeah. Now we're dead. Let's see if he attacks with everything. He hasn't been. What are you doing? What are you doing, guy? Yeah, attack with everything. There you go. Alright. We drew a lot of lands that game. Oof. Boy. Okay. I mean, we still have some, like, great draws in our deck, but that one was just not so good. Let's see. Do we bring in the Auramancer? He does have the Conclave Naturalist. No, you know, I think that our deck is fine. I think that this is fine. I can't see anything that makes me really want to bring anything particular in, so we'll just do this. Alright. Yes, we would like to play first. Yeah, this is a fine hand. We'll keep this one. Get to play Hanger back on 2. Seems good enough for me. I hold my decks in very high regard. No, not really. There's just another blip on the Magic career. Playing in this draft. Get a Plains here. And I'm going to play this other Plains and play Hangerback Walker. There's got to be some sort of parity with Paperback Rider, Hangerback Walker. Alright. What do we have here, opponent? Maritime Guard. Sure. Sure thing. We'll pass the turn. Start getting this Hangerback Walker up there. What's cool is if they play something like Claustrophobia on the Hangerback Walker, we can blow it up with Swift Reckoning. Gosh, such value. So we can attack, we can block. I think I'm good just taking 1 here. I don't want to get completely blown out by a trick, and this Hangerback Walker I feel like is our meal ticket. Throwing Knife. We could go Swift Reckoning here. No, that doesn't seem great. We can play Amber Tactician to hit for 3. That seems kind of good. Let's do that. It doesn't level up the Hangerback Walker, but, you know, hitting for 3 is still hitting for 3. It's a sizable chunk. See, this is the kind of game of Magic that I like, where we actually have spells to play. And see, like this Freaka's Disciple, we totally don't care about that. Totally don't care. Because we can go Throwing Knife and Screeching Scob. Just milling it. Land. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can just level up this Hangerback Walker whenever we'd like. It's funny that the knife deals the damage and not the creature. I guess it's not funny. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, well. We'll bite. What do you got? Might of the Masses. You got it. You got it, friend. You killed our Amprin tactician. Separatist Void Mage. That's not alright. That's not an alright thing. Bouncing our Hangback Walker. Alright. I see how it is. So I'm going to go 2 and kill this. I'm going to go 2, level this up. I'm going to go 2, put this on here. And do I hit? You trade here? No, I think I like just being able to block for right now. Yeah, well, we get a Thopter, which is good, I guess. Maybe we should have played it for 2 and not equipped. Yeah, I'll block. I'm much happier trading off with that than with the Maritime Guard. Our own Separatist Void Mage. Well, I don't really want to play it into this board. So I think what I'm going to do is just play a Battle Priest. Nug him for 1. Say go. What he's going to do is he's going to hit back for another 4. And then we can equip Throwing Knife and then play the Void Mage in the same turn, depending on what he plays here. Llanowar Empath, not another good Void Mage target, but, you know. Somberweld Alpha, that's a good Void Mage target. So he just hits for 4 here, that's fine. That's fine. I do believe that we are winning with this race. Put it on the Thopter. Hustle in there. Yeah. Take that. I'm going to point that at you. I'm going to point it at you. And our opponent is going to hit us back for 7. Oh, what is this? Disperse? That's pretty good. Well, so we hit him for 3. I think we just say go. And when he plays the Somberwald Alpha, so he's going to play Somberwald Alpha here, hit us for 7, take us down to 11. We'll play Void Mage, bounce the Somberwald Alpha, equip the Battle Priest. Yep. Oh, well, maybe we'll just do that. He is representing Negate, which is a little scary. I don't want to just get hit by Negate. Alright, he's going to be right back. So, let's see. Getting hit by Negate sounds pretty awful. So what we can do instead is that we can 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. So we can play the Void Mage this, and then equip, hit for 5, bring him to 7. He replays the Somberwald Alpha. Hits us. Maybe he doesn't attack with this. He only attacks with this, puts us at 7. Replays the Somberwald Alpha, and then maybe he plays something else to try and get ahead in this race. I think that we do that. I think we Void Mage the Somberwald Alpha. And yeah. Put that here. Tack in. Target that, no. So that puts him to 7. And now what I hope that he does is he plays the Somberwald Alpha plus something else. See, here I'm going to block. Try and bait out. Well, he does turn into a 3-3, which is fine. Oh, perfect! Good job, deck. Tragic Arrogance. Bang. What, you got a negate for that? Got a negate? So I want that, I want that, I want that. Done. Pretty good. No. So now by bringing him to 2, we are just trying to dodge, I don't know, double Titanic Growth? Double Titanic Growth would be pretty miserable. Water Courser does not look like double Titanic Growth is happening. So now we can just throw the knife at him if we get an attack. Which I'm sure that we will because we have this Clash of Wills. Throw knife at you. Throw knife at opponent. Dead. I'm going to bring in this Meteorite. Meteorite actually seems like it's really good against him. I don't know why I didn't bring it in for the second match. Or second game. But yeah, Meteorite seems really good. Falls on the Somberwald Alpha. Falls on a lot of things. I think that we can take out the Screeching Scob since he has things like spiders and what have you. And I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Maybe this Deep Sea Terror over an Aven Battle Priest. It's just some big fat that gums up the ground. Could be good. Well, this is our hand. It's lands and spells. We're on the draw. Our first play is going to be turn 4, but I think that we have enough good draws until turn 4, which is pretty good. And then this Meteorite will just fall onto something. So I think this is fine. It's not, you know, the actual best. Cleric of the Forward Order is pretty close to the actual best. The Council's Lieutenant is probably the best draw that we have. No 2-drop from him is pretty nice also. There's a Cleric. Gain 2. No 3-drop. Interesting. Alright. Pass the turn. Wonder if he has any Bounding Crassuses in his deck. Crassuses? No 4th land. Okay. Okay. Well, here's an Ampron Tactician. Clash of Wills? Nope. Just nothing. Well, this may be a pretty short game. Hitchclaw Recluse. Alright. Tragic Arrogance for later. Okay. So we'll attack here, he'll block, and then we'll drop a rock on him. Drop a rock on that spider. Ick. Spider, gross. Oh, did he just not block? Oh, he did block. Good. I thought he blocked. I didn't see any of the damage markers on him. That was weird. I saw no damage markers. There's usually like a little red number at the bottom. Separatist Void Mage. Perfect, perfect. Tempo, tempo. We also have the Enshrouding Mist up. Enshrouded in this rock. Zone Separatist Void Mage. Okay. I don't know what you're bouncing here. Everything seems kind of bad to bounce. Alright, well, we'll just gain some more life. How does that sound? Stalwart Aven. Alright, well, we'll attack with both these. Yeah. It's good just to keep him around. 2. And a Stalwart Aven. Alright. Do your worst. What is your worst? That's pretty good. Suppression bonds. Well, we'll suppression bonds that. Get in with everything else. Puts him to 2. You gotta block 2. We get renowned. Alright. What do you got? Displacement Wave? Displacement Wave I don't think will do it. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Always remember your tempo. An opponent has had enough, so we will see you all for the finals.